So the franchise, episode 4, Enter the Gurgler.
Sweet Jesus, who was the Gurgler?
The Gurgler was...
No, who's the actor? Who plays the Gurgler?
Oh, God, I don't know.
But he was wearing more eyeliner than William Shatner ever did.
Yeah, Shatner and J.D. Vance put together.
Oh, my God.
But no, he was the cameo
Yeah.
for this film.
There was supposed to be somebody else.
They had this A-list cameo that was supposed to be this guy, Many-Man, who was presumably somebody who could duplicate himself, and they had a whole bunch of Many-Man duplicates ready to go for the cameo, and when he arrived, it turned out that he had some kind of scheduling conflict and couldn't do it, so
Sounds
they
like
sent
some bullshit.
the Gurgler in his place.
With this kind of like swamp green plastic suit.
You look like, like the Deep from The Boys.
Oh, even worse.
And yeah, worse. And he was even a bigger douchebag than the Deep, if you can believe that. But no, dude. And his power was something about, he could cough up some kind of radioactive phlegm or some shit. And it was a joke that they were like, oh, we're stuck with the Gurgler? That's our cameo? What? So he wasn't an A-lister in any way. But had some kind of history with the main guy, the star, Tecto. They did some series together,
show together.
When they were younger.
Bread and Butter.
Yeah, Brad and Butter.
Oh, Brad and Butter, okay.
And the dude, the Gurgler, was overweight at the time. Sounds kind of like Drake and Josh. Remember Drake and Josh when he was big and fat, and then he lost a lot of weight? Drake and Josh on the Nickelodeon show. That was,
I don't ever watch Nickelodeon.
Well,
never will.
It was a show about two brothers, and one of them was kind of overweight. And later, as he grew up, he dropped a lot of that and wasn't as heavy.
Well, that's what happens when you run from pedos.
It reminded me of Drake and Josh a little bit, because he talked about him being heavy when they were younger and dropped all the weight. Anyway, besides that, he was just a straight douchebag in real life too, though. Not just his character. He was just it was so funny.
I like that the director finally had enough.
Yeah.
And then I also like that his idea to one-up somebody else, another part of the movie franchise, fucked because they ran out of all the sparkly paint in Europe.
Right. On the other movie that was the more A-lister movie, these guys are doing this.
But they all kind of look like the Red Guardian, those suits.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
But that was the Mini-Man suit.
Oh, that is?
That was the Mini-Man guy. Yeah, all of them that looked like, that was... Cause
it looked like the Avengers kind of
that
thing.
Was in the poster at the beginning where they showed Mini-Man and all of these duplicates. And they were in that red suit with the little white cross on the front. Okay. Yeah. But then, there's no reason to have him there because Mini-Man didn't show up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then things go sideways. And hilarity ensues. And the Gurgler was kind of inappropriate with the Chris Evans character.
Yeah, with Tecto.
There you go.
And
but I like that the Gurgler and the old queen were...
Oh, yeah, they hit it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was great. And what is she? She's a assistant?
She's one of the assistants, yeah.
She's really annoying and continues to be annoying.
But she's really good at it.
So I don't think it's acting. I think it's just her.
No, it is. It's totally acting. I've seen her before in other things.
Does she do other things other than being an annoying twat?
No, she's really good at that, though.
Okay.
And the other gal, Stephanie, what's her name? The other assistant? She's
to the director, yeah.
She's annoying as fuck too, but
but she was totally. Oh yeah, this is how I write my YA novel, and I'm like, oh my God,
right?
A middle-aged cat woman that writes YA novels. Oh geez, another Harry Potter. Here we go.
We all have a Stephanie in our life, though, somewhere. Anyway, she's really real too, though. She's good at it, and I'm sure.
And when what's his name? The guy with the glove,
Tecto.
the actor.
What's his name?
Yeah, decides to choose her to help
him come up
comeback
with some
lines and
comeback
singers.
jooks and quips. Oh my god!
Like, yeah, we both were like, no, that's the wrong person.
She
to
got
even,
nothing for him.
Yeah,
Oh, it was just.
it was great.
It was pathetic.
Now the only thing that pisses me off is that they did a preview of next week's, and I gotta wait a fucking week to see it.
Yep,
Right?
it's a new show,
And it's
and we're going week to week on it, and we're gonna follow it. It's on Sundays after the Penguin, or along with the Penguin, and so we'll be following it right along with. We got 2 more weeks of the Penguin, and this is episode 4, so presumably 4 more weeks of this.
yeah.
So it is actually really good, though. I mean, it is biting. It doesn't pull punches as far as like.
You can see. I mean, it's more cohesive than it is Marvel. It is absolutely Marvel.
Oh, it's total MCU. Like,
Yeah.
franchise. Look behind the scenes at what it's really like having to do this stuff, and some of the trials and tribulations they go through, and some of the stuff is just really just wow.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I'm sure it's even worse in reality than what we're seeing here.
I hear the lament in your voice about it, like, oh, these poor people. I don't give a fuck. They're all gatekeepers. They all, even that fucking annoying assistant person.
Oh yeah,
They all want to be gatekeepers, and they
Yeah.
all want to fucking step on somebody else's carcass to get to the next level. And the gal, she doesn't care about the movie. She just wants to get to the next movie.
right.
And maybe if people, and this is a broader social thing, maybe if people gave a shit about their job that they're doing now, while also being able to, like, try to move forward. But no, they want to make this job shitty because they want to go to the next job to get the other thing.
And see, that's what makes the difference when you see something that is outside of all this.
Yes.
That they cared about what they were doing enough to make it as good as they could make it.
Yes.
And it wasn't about appeasing all the suits and all of the
Twitterati.
demographics and all the, This is all about that part of the industry.
Exactly.
And
yes.
it's
So I fucking hate the gatekeepers, and they can all fuck off.
there you go.
All right. With that, tell us what you think. Are you watching the show? Are you watching our reviews? Like, share, and subscribe.